Hello everyone, so we are moving on to day 9. So day 9, pretty simple. This is, I would say, like a few more examples on exponents. So let's see how to deal with those. So the first part, I have finding squares of integers. So if I put 5 square, let me put up 3 different problems and then we'll figure out the differences. Let's see what happens. So this is first one, it's 5 square. Okay, then I'll have negative 5 in square. And the last one is parentheses, it's negative 5 and there's a square. Okay, I hope you guys remember exponent. It means you have to multiply the base number those many times. First one, it's positive 5. Square means it's 5 times 5. This becomes 25. Yup, I'm good. Second one. All right, I'm just going to put up the answer. You know what? My answer is negative 25. And the last one, my answer is 25. Now, you might be thinking like, whoa, what did you just do here? How come second one is not positive? And how come the last one is a positive answer? That's what you really have to understand here. So now, the first one, since it was just positive integer, I just multiplied that by itself, got my answer, done. Second one, now this is something you really have to understand. This 2, there's no parentheses, means that exponent goes with just 5, not the negative in front. So it means that square is just going to go with 5. So you have to do 5 times 5 first, and whatever you get, times it by the negative, because you're not squaring the negative, so negative would stay the same. So this is just like saying you already have negative there. You just multiplying 5 by 5, which becomes 25, and then times it by negative here. That's how I got negative 25. And now you might be wondering, like, how come it's not negative 25 for the third one? Now here's the problem. Since I have parentheses around negative 5, so it means this 2, which is the exponent, it goes with both negative and 5 both. So technically, it's negative 5 times negative 5, which becomes positive 25 once you multiply. So you really have to watch out for a parentheses or no parentheses problem, okay? All right, so that's the first part. Now the next one. This is the backside of day 9 lesson. So what I see is it's a square root of 7 and there's a square. So let's just follow the pattern. So you know exponent means you need to multiply those many times. I would do the same. I would do square root of 7 times it by square root of 7. Help me multiplying. So radical 7 times radical 7 is radical 49. And what is square root of 49? It's a perfect square and it's 7. Oh, whoa, what did just happen? I just did all this work to get something like this, Let me show you one more example and then we'll try figuring out the pattern. So let me show you another one. This is the first example and let me show you the other one. And then we'll try understanding the pattern. So this is radical 10 and square. Okay, let's do the same thing we did before. So it's radical 10 times it by radical 10, multiply together, becomes radical 100, which is equal to 10. Whoa, now I know the pattern. So now if you notice carefully, basically your answer is nothing else. It's always the inside number, inside the root, isn't it? So here's the thing. This is what happens. So this square root, which is this symbol, and the square, which is the exponent, they are inverse to each other. So they actually cancel each other. It's just like Tom and Jerry. So they try actually crashing each other, canceling each other. So radical, square root, and exponent is just like inverse to each other. They cancel each other. So next time, when you see a problem like this, I have radical 12, and there's a square. You don't even have to do those many steps. Right away, I would cancel the square with square root and my answer would be number itself. All set. Yep. So that's how we deal with these problems. So if you still need help, please comment or ask question. I would be happy to answer those questions. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.